field. I am victorious. Guard only gets weaker and sloppier with every blow. The opportunity presents itself. I knock his dagger flying with one powerful cleave, and just like that, the bout is decided. I get my yield before I even enter my backswing. I am victorious. Severely injured. He gets severely injured. And continue to enter tourneys until my nemesis gained. Lady Paramount. Ah. Because he died from his wounds. Yeah, he died from his wounds. I killed him. Indirectly, I killed him because he died from his wounds. And now his daughter is really pissed off at me. Rest for the weary. The sun is setting. Heightened soldier morale advantage. For the stretch of they grow up so fast. Shush! Baelor has come of age. He is nowhere near as good as his brother. What is it, dog? It's fine. I'll let you outside. God damn. Oh dear lads, the Greyjoys are angry. I didn't even realize I had your sister imprisoned, my man. But apparently I have his sister imprisoned from the siege of when we made him bend the knee, obviously. To be fair, my headcanon for this is it was the Rains. I mean, we sieged Pyke. We took Pyke. We took not one, but apparently two of his sisters hostage. It was Richard and his son. Well, sons, I suppose. I probably took both of my kids. Is Baelor old enough? Baelor's 14. He'd be old enough. Robb Stark went to war at 14. There's no way I didn't bring Baelor on as my squire or something. Plus, Edward is definitely old enough. So yeah, the Rains took Pyke. The Rains made him bend the knee. And the Rains dragged him in chains before the Queen and made him swear fealty. So the Greyjoys have now declared House Reyne to be their eternal enemy. I can either say that's childish and just haven't been my rival, or I can say the feeling is mutual and a feud can kick off between House Reyne and House Greyjoy. I kind of want to do the feud. Will receive rewards for besting them. Killing, torturing, cuckolding, stealing artifacts, and winning wars between its members will increase your score. I will convert his sister. I'll release her, but she'll be converted and she'll stay with me. Yeah, I'm doing this purely to spite Greyjoy right now. I'll even find her a, hey, my Harbour Master, a Lannister. Hey, 2 birds, 1 stone. We get 1 less Lannister in the world line that will be destroyed because it will become Greyjoy. And we'll get some Greyjoys on the mainland. I'm turning his own family against him. That's what I'm doing right now, lads. Yeah, I want to find a Holy Order. And we can put it just outside of Lannisport, basically. That's kind of a perfect place as well. It's outside the walls, but they get themselves a little hold. It's also right next to a temple. Lands Hall. I'll rename it later as well. So, a Holy Order of the Faithful we founded. Founded Holy Order. They get Lands Hall. Screw it. Yeah, I'll do that. White line on black. The Order of the Knights of Reyne will reign from Rains Hall, just outside of Lannisport, basically. You just went outside to do a poop, dog. You're not going outside again. What is it? She literally just went outside. I just let you out, dog. What do you want? I can't leave the door open. It's pissing down with rain out there, Yennefer. What is this I have you? What? What is it? Listen? You want to go with us? You just went with us. For the love of God, I'll be back. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the issue with training her to bark to go outside is she'll bark if she just wants to go outside, because she'd happily just live out there. Even when it's raining, she'd just like, this is fine. Oh, another 21. What? She's side-eyeing me and chewing her toy while she whines. I have a claim on Pyke, Yennefer. A claim on Pyke. I'm gonna go steal it from the Greyjoys, Yennefer. Yes, I'm gonna take their capital from them. Big giant middle finger to the buggers. See it done. Yennefer, you've been whining all day. Yennefer, you've been whining constantly. You don't want to go a wee. I know you don't. You've already done a wee and you've already done a poop. You just want to go outside and play games. She's losing it. She's going mad. The Kong thing that I threw across the room bounced and then went back at her, and now she's just freaking out. Alright lads, we are going to war. I'm only going to call the local army plus my men-at-arms. I will put me in charge and we will set sail. How much is it going to cost me gold? What does it go? Only 200 gold. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm taking shit from Lannisport. I'm just going to go straight to Pyke. Show up at frickin' Pyke with, like, loads of men. Destroy the Greyjoys! They don't stand a chance. Yeah. Slaughter at Pyke. Dude got... Oh, that guy got 100 kills. Jesus. And Baelor. Baelor was fighting with me. Edward got 14 as well. Edward's here. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna split my force in half. And whoever the hell has... There you go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have pride, by the way, for some reason. I have another sword that apparently belonged to House Jast once upon a time. I don't even know where the hell I got it from, but I am going to give my kid that. Yeah, I'll stay behind and lay siege to Pyke while my boy goes hunt down the Greyjoys. And hopefully he doesn't get himself killed. Jennifer, what are you doing? She's behind the radiator. What are you doing in? You're gonna burn, dummy. This dude is, like, incredibly badass. Ah, he's got Nightfall somehow, that's why. Well, we've almost taken Pyke, lad. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of troops behind, because the Greyjoys no longer have any frickin'... They have no power left, so... I can kind of just leave troops undefended, pretty much. I'm just wondering whether or not I can steal any kind of thing from these dudes. Why is he over here? I'm just sending my son to beat up the Greyjoys whenever they try to raise troops. Every time they try to raise men, my son just hunts them down. Alright, well, we will soon take a load of territory. I'll send the king over here to deal with these Greyjoy forces that are about to land. Yeah, slaughter Hellhearts. We beat the hell out of them. Oh, we even killed one, dude. Ah, we killed a Greyjoy. Woo! Excellent work, lads. Excellent work. The only good Greyjoy is a dead Greyjoy. Another Greyjoy dead and another Greyjoy dead. Who killed them? What's his face killed 2 Greyjoys. Cadet Reyne. Ooh, you're pretty as well. Cadet Reyne. I like that name, actually. Cadet Reyne. I'm still waiting for Edward to have a son. After all this time. Well, the War of the Ironborn is over, lads. We did actually seize an artifact from them, but not one that I particularly cared about. I kind of almost want to continue the war just for, like, the sake of destroying them. Destroying them emotionally, and not just physically, but emotionally. Richard is still just, so I don't want to go too far out of his character. He's still just, so I think we just send a bunch of them to the Night's Watch. Or they convert. If they convert, then, yeah, we'll allow it. Yeah, because I get really stressed out because I'm just, and executing is a thing, so... Sending a load of them to the Night's Watch? I get all their stuff as well, interestingly. I'd probably give Pyke to one of my kids. To Baelor, perhaps. Yeah, Baelor gets Pyke, is what I'm thinking. I don't actually need to, for now we'll keep it. But once I go play as Edward, he'll give his brother Pyke. Our rightful moves against House Greyjoy have not gone unnoticed. It is all but certain they now regret the rivalry, and while such creatures do not deserve pity nor mercy, the original injury has now been repaid. Extending this conflict indefinitely may not be in our best interests. No, we are just getting started. Lord Paramount Richard of the Westerlands has died at the age of 59, died in his sleep, paragon of valor and gallantry. He was always remembered for his cordial and just nature in the face of all odds. Lord Paramount Edward ascends the throne, fair and just in all things. Any hope that he will handle any conflicts with grace. I would like to introduce you lads to young Arthur Reyne. I don't remember the last time we had an Arthur Reyne, or did we ever have an Arthur Reyne? I don't remember. We had Baelor, Roger before that, obviously. I swear we had an Arthur Reyne at some point. I know one died. Yeah, we did. We had an Arthur, this guy, who's wandering the countryside at the moment. Actually, he's the mother of the Targaryen girl. And they had, yeah. Arthur. We did have an Arthur. The Arthur who is actually currently at the Night's Watch for some reason. He's just wandering the countryside. I'll invite him to my court, to be fair. Come back home, Arthur. Come back home, uncle. Damn it. Not even my uncle. He's not my great uncle or something. He's 52. I'm surprised he's not older. But yeah, no, he married the Targaryen girl. So he's actually my father-in-law uncle? It's rather Targaryen-y. But yeah, we'll name him Arthur. That's excellent. That wasn't even planned. That was just coincidence. I knew we had an Arthur somewhere, but yeah. We have given Baelor, my brother, Pyke, and I have fabricated a claim on the High Lordship of that. And we declare war. The Greyjoys started this, ladies and gentlemen, but I will finish it. Raise the local levies, and raise my men-at-arms. I'm just gonna go straight for their army like I did last time. The Greyjoys are too weak to do anything about me. My brother has been imprisoned? You sons of a... But I imprisoned the guy that imprisoned my brother, so I will ransom him free. And we'll do what we did last time, which is split the force in half. I'm gonna go chase down them with that, while this army will just leave forces scattered around. One of my daughters comes of age, the other one comes of age. Sweet. He beat up these guys. My daughter marries the prince. Ooh, we captured them. The other one can marry the heir to the Eyrie. Did I kill any Greyjoys? Ooh, I captured this dude. He has a Valyrian steel sword. Let me take it from him. Oh no, he doesn't anymore. Where does his sword go? That's lame. I could swear he had one. Oh, well, I will grant my brother the High Lordship of Pyke. He gets control of that, which is just hilarious. And because we have a vassal contract that basically gives us the freedom to do whatever the hell we want, it doesn't even matter about crown authority, even if it were higher. We are basically a law unto ourselves, Jennifer. Oh, you like that when I scratch the bottom of your chin, don't you? Yeah, good dog. Good dog. Well, we'll just keep bullying the frickin'... I'm bullying them. You want me to itch your chin again? Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep bullying the Greyjoys. Just keep taking their land because, well, they started this. This feud will not end until they are wiped out, basically. Son of a... Riddled by death, when the midwife finally exits the birth chamber with a softly crying bundle in her arms, relief washes over me, and then I see the look on her face. I'm sorry, my lord. Lady Elena? Whatever. Words fail her, but the tone in her voice says it all. One life has been extinguished, but a new one has just begun. I must stay strong for my son. She gave me a son! Another son! I so far have had all daughters except for Arthur. But damn it, I lost my Targaryen wife, who for some reason turned blonde when she died. Aha! My septum is amazing, lads. All of Harlow will be mine. Yoink. Glory. Yeah, claiming all this stuff is super easy. I don't have to wait for the truces, basically. I claim that island in the middle. What does Trucebreaker get me for attacking Ironborn? Just general opinion, okay. Back in the CK2, it only upset people of, like, the Drowned God faith, which I didn't care about, so I could just attack them, like, indiscriminately. Nope, not this time. But yeah, I'm just doing tourneys, pretty much, waiting for the peace treaties to come to an end. I do wish these events had a bit more flavor as well. The tourneys are kind of bland at the moment. The limits of spite. It keeps asking me to end the war with the Greyjoys, the feud with the Greyjoys, and I'm kind of tempted to at some point because we're just beating the hell out of them. It doesn't really give me any bonuses. I just kind of wonder what will happen if I wipe out the Greyjoys. Do I get something special for completely wiping out the family? But then, we're kind of just knights and stuff. I feel like we're not going to wipe them out, because all the reigns are fairly chill. None of them are bloodthirsty maniacs as of yet. So honestly, I think, we're just getting started. Screw you, Greyjoys. Ah, for a new... If I can come away victorious with a new wife in tow, no matter their skill. We shall ride to investigate. Fine. A Bruising Bride. Who the hell is... Oh god, she's good. Holy hell, she's good. She's a Craven. But her skills are, like, really good. Doggett! What business have you? Hmm? What business? What business? Get distracted. After a hard day's ride, we arrived at the location, heard of the quarry fomented, blah blah blah. Normally this would hardly seem like a fair fight at all, but an instant later the battle finishes surprisingly, the first figure broadened grinningly, helping her opponent to blah blah blah. I've not seen you around these parts before, she smirks as he addresses me. Dropping into an elaborate bow, my name is Rusilla. I know why you're here, but let me warn you, anyone who wastes my time has to pay the sum for the troubles. She smiles, satisfied with the challenge. You would make a great man for me, she remarks, not taking my answer of mine. It's a shame I'll have to disappoint you. Charges forward, but at the time I'm ready, a deft sidestep puts her off her balance, and hooked foot around hers has her toppling. Her face is a mixture of hock, amazement, and excitement as I offer my hand. I've accomplished all I need to here. Just beats her, then leaves. Do we marry her? I mean, she would be a good tutor for my kids. Sure. A deal's a deal. Just some random nobody he met on the street who's happened to be really good with a sword becomes the Lady Paramount of the Westerlands. I know, Yennefer, it's nonsense, isn't it? Yeah, she's got a giant toy in her mouth and just staring at me like... What are you doing? Squeak your toy in peace, dog. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it took a while. Actually, a good couple of years. But, yeah. Even Arthur's of age now. He's 20 and married to the Targaryen girl. They have no sons or daughters as of yet. Rickard is a betrothed to a Baneful girl, actually. And I have a new son, Roger, from that woman that I married from the middle of nowhere. My brother is still the Lord of Pyke, and I have, progressively, throughout all of this time, managed to forge claims on everything. I mean everything. All of it. I have forged claims on every single location of the Iron Isles. It's way too easy. It is way too easy to get fabricate claims done. Like, within one lifetime, I got fabricate claims on every single one of the Iron Isles territories, or a bunch of High Lordships at least. Which isn't that many. Like, I got claims on Oakwood and thingy, High Lordship of that, High Lordship, High Lordship, High Lordship, High Lordship, High Lordship. I also have a claim on the Lord Paramountcy of Dawn, but we won't push that. And Yennefer has not stopped whining. She wants to go for a walk, but it is pouring down with rain, dog. I am not going outside when it is pouring down with rain. I will not be soaked, bulldog. And grab these lads, and we will sail straight up to Greyjoy while he's still summoning his troops. My alarm is about to go off for the dog. No! I tried to stop it before I could start. God damn it, no! There we go. Alright, well, victory at deadlock. Battlefield Valor, sure, I'll knight that rando. Alright, do what we did last time. Split up the troops. My brother can be in charge of one and I'll be in charge of the other. That makes sense, because, yeah, my brother will lead that. Actually, what one of these things has all the stuff sieging it? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take control of this. We'll swap them around. Yeah, I barely need, like, even a portion of my troops to actually take out the Iron Islands, to be honest. It's formed a Cadet Branch? Where? Who? From Gold March. Ah, the High Lordship of Gold March is up top. That place. Okay. I'll change. Steel Roar is kind of cool, actually. I know, dog. You don't want to go outside, though. You've already done a pee. I know for a fact that you're just trying to get stuff. She wants to go for a walk and stuff, is what it is. But I am not going outside in the fucking pouring rain, dog. No, you a bad doggo. You was a bad, bad doggo. Should not have taught her to bark to get things. Honestly, we may as well end the war, because there's no reason to drag it on. It's a shame that I'm so powerful now that the Greyjoys just don't stand a chance in hell, and the dog will not stop barking until I go play with it outside. It's raining! You wanna go play out in the rain, you weirdo? She would as well. She'd just run around in the rain, biting the rain and stuff. It's stupid. But yes, I now have the entire of the Iron Isles. I know, Yennefer, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It was so easy. I know. Yoink. Alright, for the love of God. I'm gonna have to go kill the dog. I mean, walk the dog. I'll be right back, lads. Okay, I put her in her bed, so she should no longer be a pain. Okay, we just lay siege to all this nonsense, and then we call it a day. They're trying to run, lads. But they can't make it fun. Okay, now I just have to deal with my vassal issue. But the Iron Isles are officially part of our thing, lads. Okay, lad. I swear the women in CK are just... oh, well, as unfaithful as women in real life, really. It's funny because it's true. Yeah, my son is banging my wife. That's the thing that's happening. So I caught her, and then I said, I beg you to stop this madness. And then she says, no. Exposed. I have imprisoned her. This is why I shouldn't let a random nobody into my house, ladies and gentlemen. And I order her to take the vows. She becomes a septum. Yes, I agree, Yennefer. She's a harlot, isn't she, Yennefer? Is she a harlot? Yes? Harlot? There you go. She becomes a septum and joins the faith. She was banging my son, so even if any of those kids aren't actually mine, they're still kind of mine. Lord Paramount Edward, we've had our differences in the past. Yeah, my son wants to stop. You banged my... yeah, okay. I'm guessing he apologizes for banging my wife. Sure, kid, whatever. She's out of the way. It was her. She was a harlot. She seduced my son. She seduced him. It wasn't his fault. I'm trying to hold the dog on the desk. Oh God, she's going up. She's climbing up. Okay, lads. I do have 2 Cadet Branches. Ah? Who the hell are you? Some random lowborn? No. I learned my lesson the last time I shacked some random lowborn. Not happenino. I do have 2 Cadet Branches, lads. Norraine, or Norraine, or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're actually descendants of House Norcross. So what I did is I just took Norcross's sigil and added lions to them. The other house is the Tarclaws, who have the colors of House Tarbuck, because they rule from Tarbuck Hall, and the white lion with black claws, and the motto, never forget. But yeah, everything else is otherwise pretty chill. Yeah, I'm currently getting my Maester to claim bits of the Reach, because I'm like, screw it. I kind of want to cut the Reach, just a little bit of the Reach here, just to expand the Westerlands into the Reach. Or we take all of the Reach, because we can. There's nothing stopping us. There's no reason to stop us. And because my feudal contract is allowing me to do whatever the hell I want... ooh, look, Starfast. Yoink. But yeah, because my feudal contract allows me to basically just act independent of the Iron Throne, I can just do whatever the hell I want, and it doesn't matter. So... yeah. Cold Ball. There you go. I'm just going to keep expanding my territory. I won't wait too long, because if Edward dies... yeah, I'll probably do it soon, declare war, because if he loses all these claims, then it is a thing.
This war is far from over.